Ciao familia, welcome to my YouTube channel. Are you actually ready to absolutely hammer your bunda right now with me? Because we're going to be doing a perfect peach workout in honor of my glute camp launch, which by the way, I'll put the link down in the description if you want to join because sign-ups are still open. This will help you get in shape for the summer. Well, build at least a fat dumpy, which is what we want. So link down below for that. But anyway, it's been a while, I feel like, since I actually took you to the gym with me and since I took you to a step-by-step workout for the bunda. So we might as well head over downstairs to this gym and we'll go and hammer our glutes. Today's workout focus will be we're going to be focusing on the upper glutes so that we can make this side pop a little bit more. So I'm going to actually start the session with an upper glute exercise because that will help me emphasize a little bit more on that area, just to isolate the bunda a little bit more. Enough now, I'm just talking too much. I'll show you when we go downstairs, shall we? Let's go now. That being said, we're starting off, like I said, with the cables to do an isolation workout, so isolation exercise. So the first thing I want you to do is to position the cable attachment at the right level. So just ankle strap. We're going to be strapping the further leg, that is basically the opposite. So not the closest one, the furthest. Now, with this movement, a lot of people get confused, I feel like, because they kick either laterally, directly laterally, or literally backwards, like this, okay? And this is wrong, okay? So what I need you to do is actually kick on an angle, diagonally, on a 30-degree angle. Do you understand the difference between kicking laterally or backwards or diagonally? Let me just draw you a sort of chart here so you know what I mean as well, for those people that need it, because you never know. Now, that being said, that's what we need to do. So what I like to do, I like to tilt my foot slightly on an angle, 30 degree, and I kick to the side. And that's really it. Then I let the foot pass the other resting foot. That's all you do. You don't have to go super heavy. You don't have to go all the way, kick all the way there. All you need is slight movement, range of motion. You drive the movement with your glutes by squeezing them. The movement is to be driven by your glutes rather than you doing this with your spine, because you don't want to hurt your lower back over here, okay? Other side now, same thing, same principle applies to this side, okay? You want to kick diagonally. So position yourself so you can kick at a 30-degree angle, like so, and then cross over the standing leg, like so. I like to hold on to the wall as well for more stability. Nice and slow. Nice and easy, 4 times. The mother of all glute exercises. Oh my god, someone just glanced at me doing this and I feel so weird right now. But anyway, everyone knows I'm a weirdo, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, we're gonna do, obviously you'll know by this setup, we're doing a hip thrust, but wait a second, it's not a regular hip thrust. It's a hip thrust with a twist. And this is something that I actually included into my glute camp. And my glute campers will know what I'm talking about. Oh, my friend is here. Hi, Dasha. Come and say hi. Look at her. Look how amazing she looks. She looks insane. Okay, babe. I'll come and say bye. Love you. Bye. Okay, so what we're doing, the glute campers will know what it is because this is something that I actually included in my glute camp and it's a killer. So I know that we said we're focusing on upper glutes, but also lower glutes, and I'll show you in a minute. Just don't make me get too excited because that's why I'm just over chatting then. I chat too much crap. So let me just rewind a little bit because I'm a little bit too excited. So we're doing a hip thrust, but as you can see, I'm adding a little resistance band and we are taking a wide stance. Okay, so let me just show you. Let's move this out of the way so that you know exactly what I'm doing. So my normal stance with hip thrust is just this one. Okay, so probably like about shoulder width apart. With this variation, I'm actually going wider. So wide stance, nice and wide. We're going up and and then performing an even low abduction at the top. This will help target, of course, our lower glutes, but also upper glutes, emphasis on upper glutes as well. Top glutes shelf that we want. Okay, enough now. Let's just get theory into practice. Obviously for this weight you'll have to go lighter. My normal weight is like 210 and this is 140. Now let's do it. Nice and wide, and then abduction. Abduction. But we're not done yet. If you think we're done, we're wrong. So, on your knees, dumbbell, by hydrant. Be ready, 10 on each leg. Now, all the way up, 1. All the way up, remember, otherwise you're cheating and we don't like cheaters. We're resting 30 seconds and I'm killing you with this, I know, but only 30 seconds and then we go again, repeat 4 times, same weight, same everything. See you at the next exercise. So now, I want to always balance out the upper glutes with a little bit of lower glutes just because it's always a little bit important to throw them in. So we're going to be doing, I mean, if you're one of my clients, you'll know already what I'm talking about and what these are. These are absolutely psychotic exercise for psychotic people, because if you do them you know how bloody hard they are, but at the same time they're hard but they're good for your glutes, so we're just gonna have to do them. So we're doing deficit reverse lunges. We're gonna be needing a little plate on top where we'll be standing on. And then what I want you to do is just lean forward. Okay, so lean forward and sink into a lunge position. If you struggle with balance with this, which you will probably, if you've never done this, it will probably be normal for you to do it. I want you to do it on the Smith machine because you'll have balance from that. Quick. And I should have got it out of the bag. Monster walk. Just above your knees. 50. Nice and slow. So repeat times 4. I'm gonna add the weight again every set until I reach 65 kilos as my heaviest. Doing 70 kg is the heaviest I've ever done, but I want you to understand that when you push yourself for heaviest weight, you're not doing a set of 10. The heavier you're going, the less reps you're going to perform, and your form is going to slightly drop, so it's not going to be as perfect as you do when you do a really lightweight or moderate weight, which is normal, is to be expected. As long as you push for the best form that you can with that weight and you don't do too many reps, that's fine. So for this, I'm going to do 6 reps. So I want you to learn that if you're going heavy, you don't have to push for 10 reps. Let's do it. And I do expect that my form will drop slightly with this, but I'll try to keep it as much as I can. Of course, form dropped a little bit, but I'm quite happy with it. Okay, so on to sumo deadlifts. Actually, this is a recent addition that I included in my program, just because with RDLs, I feel like sometimes they do get your back, whereas sumo deadlifts, they do not get your back at all because they're a hip dominant movement rather than a lower back dominant movement. Of course, they both target your glutes. So between one and the other, since my lower back sometimes plays games, I'd rather just choose sumos. And the way you do sumos is by choosing a sumo stance. It's called sumos in honor of the sumo, they're reminding of the sumo fighters. So you choose a wide stance, toes rotated outwards. Okay, you just bend down. But with this type of deadlift, you let the bar touch the floor. Whereas with RDLs, remember we normally stop here with the bar just below our knees. Let's do it. I'm starting with a light weight to warm up, and then I'm going to build it up as I go up with my sets. Recently just fell in love with this exercise. This is the back extension but for your glutes. And listen, the first few times I actually tried this, I could not feel it in my glutes. This is my last exercise. I'm going to do 5 sets of this, and we're going to do a superset. Listen, in order to first of all feel it in your glutes, you need to put this at the lowest level so that when you get on it, just try and get in on it. You need to be able to go all the way down without this restricting the movement or pushing your hips back. So put it at the lowest setting. If you're too short, you can put 2 plates there, like a 2 10 kg plates there, that will elevate you and will improve your range of motion. So don't worry if you think that you're too short or too small for this, because you can elevate yourself and still be able to fit in it. Now, we're going to be doing a superset with this, meaning that I'm doing, so choose 2 weights, one that is heavy for you. So I'm choosing for myself a 20 kilo dumbbell, and then I'm going to superset with 10 more reps with a 10 kg, so half the weight of what I'm choosing. Now, if we want to target our glutes, what we need to do is just get on it. Rotate your feet outwards, so nice and wide, okay? And I want you to arch your back like that, okay? Almost like you're just getting nice and small, okay? Really tiny. And this is all the movement you need to do. Don't go too far, otherwise you'll hurt your back, okay? So a small movement like this, and I want you to drive the movement by squeezing your glutes. So you need to come up with your glutes and squeeze. Drive the movement by squeezing your glutes up. Let's do this. I keep the same weight and I do 5 sets of this and we're done. Nice and easy. Hope you enjoyed this. This exercise is really good to also build a shelf. So as you can see, we did 2 exercise, sumos and sorry, I'm out of breath. Sumos and sumo deadlifts that we did, and the reverse deficit lunges, they focus more on your lower glutes, but all the others are all upper glutes. So this is a more of a upper glute focus session, so the shelf, the top area of our glutes. Even this, although it's gluteus maximus, it still targets the higher subdivision. It's really, really good for that. So 5 sets. So I hope you find this insightful. As always, if you want me to train you one-to-one, I can always customize a plan directly for you and only you. So I can help you achieve all your goals, as well with a meal plan too. So, but I'm out of breath. I think you're tired of watching me as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with another video.